This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Watchlist and Market Report for the week ending November 20th, 2021. Our question this week is, what is NFT? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week, the market ended mixed. The Dow Jones Industrial Average decreased minus 0.75% on Friday and was down minus 1.38% for the week. The S&P 500 decreased minus 0.14% on Friday, but was up 0.32% for the week. The Nasdaq increased 0.4% on Friday and was up 1.24% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 6 up finishes versus 9 down finishes for the major indexes. On Monday and Wednesday, all the major indexes finished down. On Tuesday, they all finished up. On Thursday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished down, while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq finished up. And on Friday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 finished down, and it was the Nasdaq that finished up. The new unemployment claims were 268,000 versus 260,000 expected. The president signed the $1 trillion infrastructure bill. Retail sales rose 1.7% in October. Rent for single-family homes surged 10% in September. Mortgage refinance demand fell 5% for the week. Bitcoin dropped below $60,000. And the House passed the $1.7 trillion climate bill. New unemployment claims, the president signing into law a $1 trillion infrastructure bill. Retail sales rising 1.7%. A 10% surge in rent for single-family homes, a 5% fall in mortgage refinance demand, Bitcoin dropping below $60,000, and the House passing a $1.7 trillion climate bill are all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down is virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. The market will continue to go up because the powers that be want the market to go up. While there are many powers out there, the top 5 powers that be are the Federal Reserve, big financial institutions, big corporations, the president, and Congress. These 5 entities will do what they must to drive the market higher. Now we are at our question of the week. What is NFT? An NFT is a non-fungible token. NFTs are unique digital forms of various things that are recorded and verified on a blockchain. Artwork, videos, recordings, and trading cards are examples of items that can be digitized and turned into an NFT on a blockchain. These items are unique, that is, they are non-fungible. Non-fungible means that the item cannot be changed or interchanged with something else. Money, for example, is fungible. A $10 bill can be exchanged for 10 $1 bills. The $10 bill is the same as 10 $1 bills, or 2 $5 bills. However, a digitized recording or a piece of art is not the same as a shorter recording or a smaller piece of art. Each digitized item is unique in and of itself. The blockchain verifies that it is the only original one that is recorded on the blockchain. A blockchain is a decentralized network of computers that holds a ledger. Everyone on the blockchain can verify that the original is recorded and owned by the owner. NFTs are sold on the blockchain for cryptocurrencies, thereby changing ownership but not changing the fact that the NFT is a one and only original. Collectors like to own originals, thus The NFT market is one of the newest and popular uses of blockchain technology. There are companies that help artists, musicians, athletes, and others create and sell NFTs. The desire for unique items is driving the market for NFTs. A way to invest in NFTs indirectly is by buying cryptocurrencies or stocks of crypto mining companies. Do you create, buy, or sell NFTs? Do you invest in crypto mining companies? Do you invest in or trade cryptocurrencies? Do you own any stocks at all? If not, why not? Is it because you do not understand anything about the stock market? Well, it was not taught to you in school. You are going to have to teach yourself if you ever want to learn how to get wealth and income through the stock market. You must RSI, that is, read, save, and invest. Formal school taught you how to read, but society and the powers that be discourages you from reading, especially books. School taught you to be a worker. They did not teach you how to be an investor. And they taught you nothing about the financial system. You can learn how to be an investor if you simply start reading books about investing, books that you can borrow from the library or buy cheaply online. It is not difficult to learn how to be a passive investor, which is how most people should start. Check out this list of recommended books on the books page of the Southside website. These books and others like them will not tell you which direction the market is going to go, but you can learn how to make money in the market no matter what the market does. I don't know which way the market is going to go, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me, whether it's going up, down, or sideways. How do I do that? I apply the Southside strategy. You can learn more about the Southside trading strategy at SouthsideSchoolOfFinancialFreedom.com. Here is my trading watch list for the week ending November 20th, 2021. I trade at least 3 of the stocks on the list every week. The strongest performer on the list this week is Texas Instruments. Ticker symbol TXN. It's in the third column. It increased 2.67% for the week, and it was up 0.87% on Friday. Texas Instruments designs, manufactures, and sells semiconductors to electronics designers and manufacturers worldwide. The company operates in 2 segments, analog and embedded processing. The analog section produces product lines include power and signal chain. The embedded processing segment includes microcontrollers, digital signal processors, and application processors. Looking at a summary of results, you can see that Texas Instruments has increased almost 19% year to date. I did not trade or generate cash flow from Texas Instruments this week. Whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside trading strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow, that is, trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 index, ETF, SPY? Let me know in the comments section. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside portfolio is not outperforming the S&P 500 index, ETF, SPY. The Southside portfolio is up 13.67% versus 25.41% up for SPY, a difference of 11.74%. The Southside is losing to SPY by almost 12%. The primary reason the portfolio is losing is that the Southside is heavily invested in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin took a big hit earlier this year. It had been outperforming the market recently, but it took another big hit this week. The portfolio is 75.75% in a Bitcoin trust. Equities, including puts, calls, and ETFs, make up 14.84% of the portfolio. Cash is 9.41%. The cash flow generated for this week was 0.5% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by minus 8.46%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by 0.35%. I sold option contracts on 2 positions this week. They were both puts that ranged from $244.01 to $492.40. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week, on the website southsideschoolofFinancialFreedom.com. Check out past videos for other questions of the week. They are listed in the description section. Please like, share, and subscribe.